The top stories. The minibus driver in the latest PSV accident remains in hospital. As a high percentage of students leave school without certificates, can vocational education be the answer? And it's the 20th anniversary of the most bizarre football match in history, and it happened right here in Barbados. Welcome to Nation News for Monday, January the 27th, 2014. I'm Bertram Miles.
You want your loved ones around to celebrate, especially those living far. And with Digicel Top-Up, Dad can help you bring life to the party and be part of the celebration. Ask him to send you Digicel Minutes. Receive free instant additional credit. Stay connected here and there. Ask your family abroad to send Digicel Minutes today.
The driver of the minibus, which overturned on Sunday, remains hospitalized. 17 passengers were injured. Some were treated and discharged from hospital. Driver of the minibus, Wendell Piot of Upper Mount Standfast St. James, lost control on Gibbs Road, St. Peter. It is the second mass casualty incident involving public service vehicles, or PSVs, this year. The accident occurred on the day that Transport Minister Michael Lashley promised to crack down on poor driving and dress among PSV crews. For many years, vocational training has been the poor stepchild of public education. That could be changing in light of the gloom surrounding the Barbados economy and the need to retrain retrenched workers and meet skills shortages. In remarks to a skills conference, the president of the Congress of Trade Unions and Staff Associations, Cedric Merle, said technical and vocational education training could help to address unemployment in the Caribbean.
If the region is to benefit from its investment in the education, training, and development of its workforce, it becomes imperative that quality and relevant TVET programs be developed and promoted. Technical and vocational education training must be seen as a vehicle for the creation of employment and as a means for addressing unemployment and underemployment, the demand and supply for skilled labor within the labor market, and improving the employability of job seekers. This is part of what is required to propel our region's economic growth and to address the issue of poverty eradication.
Mr. Murray was speaking at the opening of the Skills for the Future Barbados Conference. In the keynote address, the Minister of Education, Ronald Jones, said local educational and training institutions should strive to produce students who are ready to contribute to economic and social development.
Let us share, let us work together to make that difference to the change in our community and in our society. The TVET Council, the Ministry of Labour, BVTB, Sabin Jackman Prescott Polytechnic, our employers, they have a major role to play. I can give you a human being, I can give you a station person, but you two have to step up to the plate.
In Caribbean news, Liat has confirmed that one of its new aircraft is out of service after developing mechanical problems. The airline said the French-made ATR had developed a steering defect while at the VC Bird International Airport in Antigua. The St. Lucia government, which is reeling from the murder earlier this month of a British yachtsman, says it will be making a relentless assault on crime. In an address to the nation on Sunday night, Prime Minister Kenny Anthony said that while his administration and the police would do their best to provide security to the nation, it was also important for residents to play their part in crime prevention. St. Lucia has recorded 5 murders for 2014.
At Courts, every day we bring affordability, convenience, innovation, and style to over 1 million customers in 11 countries. From homes to communities, we are proud to make a difference in the lives of many across the region. Courts, bringing value home.
Finally, it's the 20th anniversary of what football websites are variously calling the craziest football game ever, the most bizarre, the strangest. That day on January the 27th, 1994, when Barbados scored against itself, against itself, in order to win a Caribbean Cup game against Grenada under some weird rules. Well, let's pick up the story in this grainy video.
Now here's a weird one. Barbados versus Grenada in the Shell Cup 1994.
Barbados need to win by 2 clear goals to qualify for the final.
Right.
With the score at 2-0, Grenada pull one back, it's 2-1.
Right.
So, Barbados need to take the game into extra time, where bizarrely, goals count double.
I see.
Therefore, they score an own goal to take them to extra time, where they score the one they need.
Ah, yeah. No, I don't get it. Run that by me again.
The Weekend Nation report on the game began this way. You had to be at the National Stadium to believe it. The crestfallen Grenada manager said, whoever came up with the rules must be a candidate for the madhouse. I'm off to my house, and no jokes. That's Nation News.